weekly dose of motivation on Jogo Flavored. Brought to you by the Food Hut, home of good food. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Wednesday once again here on JF, and we're adding more flavor. You know what we do. You know what we do. We brought you nice things, tasty things today. The one and only. Dun, 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 dun. Government name coming. No Funego. Njangas. For those that don't know, it's DDD, the owner of the Food Hut. How you doing, girl?
I'm alright. How are you guys doing?
Ngosiyama, I was romantic.
As always.
You know this. Love all around. My goodness. So yeah, this is you.
Yes, this is me.
Live and direct.
Triple TI.
We're fuck. We're fuck. I feel you, girl.
Yes.
So tell us. I mean, in the entrepreneurial space, how in the world did you just decide, like, you know what, boom,
I want to start the Food Hut.
you know?
I don't even know where to start. It's not really like an inspirational story. Like, oh my gosh.
It's not.
It is to other people, but
Might
like,
as well just cut it short. Kidding.
okay. So what happened was, I studied for environmental planning and development, and I graduated in 2016. And my plan was not to go into the food business.
Yeah.
I always liked cooking, but I didn't think,
Uh-huh.
So basically, I sat at home, applied for jobs.
Haven't we all?
Yes, you know the struggle.
Yep.
It's real. So I was just at home applying for jobs. I think I was actually on the verge of like depression, perhaps, because when you like all your schoolmates, like
Everybody's set up.
Yeah, everyone's
and
got
what
a
am I
job,
doing wrong?
or starting a business, and you're just at home, like, like I've got the potential to do a lot, but like I'm at home and no one's giving me like a platform to actually show what I have, you know. So as I was at home, my dad had a business, and he was just like, you know what, since you like cooking, why don't you cook for the people that I have at work,
Nice.
And then I started cooking and delivering, and then because there was just like 6-7 of them, I was like, you know what, maybe I could go to offices and ask people, because I deliver around lunchtime,
Just expand.
and ask if you would want some food. And then that's how basically it started.
Nice.
I would cook, put the stuff in the boot, and then just pop up in people's offices and just, hi, do you want some beef or chicken?
You got beef.
I got beef. And that's basically how it started. And then I saw an advert on the paper of a person selling a restaurant. And then my dad, thank God, bought the restaurant for me.
Oof.
And I was like, okay, at first I had no idea I was actually going to turn it into like a burger business.
Yes.
It was just beef, chicken, and all of those
Keeping
things.
it standard. Yeah.
But I always knew I wanted more, Since now I had this, and at the back of my mind, I always thought that I was going to get a job. I always had that, because this is just,
employee
you
mentality.
just, And then after some time, I was like, you know what, maybe I could start this, and this could be like
My thing.
me.
Yeah.
You
My
know,
thing. Yeah.
I am Food Hut.
Wash.
Food Hut is me.
Because
You know what I mean?
Hut.
So I started experimenting with a few stuff, Me and actually a friend of mine, Dem Lamvo, we started, there was a market in Ezulwini, and we started mini sliders,
Nice. Yeah.
just to see if the people would
Just
actually like
marketing.
it. And people were actually like very, like they were like, oh my gosh, these burgers are so good, And I was like, what? And then I was like, you know what? Why don't I offer that in a bigger scale? Because I have a restaurant that could offer that on a daily basis. If you want a burger on a Monday, you can get it
On tap.
So basically, that's how it started. And I think also just knowing a lot of influential people helped a lot. And social media, starting the page, people posting that they've been there. It just created this wave that I had no control over it. It was just like, what's going on,
Nice.
Excuse me. And basically that's how it happened. And then I was like, you know what, maybe this is, God trying to tell me,
Exactly.
do the things in the kitchen,
For crying out loud. Bad things, if necessary.
And that's how it started. So I kept on trying to revamp, because that's not like the burgers didn't start how they are today.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
like they basically,
They've been
I've
upgraded.
been like first it was one patty, and because it was one patty, and like sometimes we'd have problems with it being like not fully cooked.
Yeah.
We decided why not two patties,
Just for
you know, and the sauce like everything has been upgraded basically, and we're still trying to come up with new stuff. I'm actually venturing into pizzas as well,
Hey.
and also coming up with a delivery service because there's a
am
lot of
happy.
people. There's a lot of people that are that want to come, but because of my space, there's no parking.
Yeah.
It's quite
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, basically that's how we started.
And you said it's not a motivational or inspirational story. Listen to you.
I just
woman.
wanted you guys to be like, it
Oh,
is.
confusing the enemy.
Yes.
I see you. What? My goodness. So I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the right assumption.
Okay.
Do you watch a lot of Food Channel?
I do. Actually, when I wasn't working,
Yeah.
that was all I did. I'd just go and watch like diners, drive-ins, and what. And then after
Crazy
that,
guys.
I'd just go straight to the kitchen and whatever was there.
Boom. Replicate that.
Most of the time, it's not there.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of the ingredients.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Tatal
change.
kanza, you'll see what you do.
Wash
You
that
know,
too.
you just try and make it. Yeah.
Man, that is crazy though.
It is.
Yo, but I'm sure during your journey, of course, into entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
there have been challenges that you've experienced. What are just some of those you can share with us in terms of what you've experienced and how you overcame?
I'm
those?
still overcoming.
But with God,
You-
you
yes,
shall overcome.
I shall
everything.
overcome.
Yes.
It's a lot of like when you go into business,
Yeah.
you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not just a lot of work. It's just so much on your shoulders, you know. You like,
Yeah.
especially when you have employees, like
Ish,
those
yeah.
people.
They rely on you.
They rely on me. So whether the business does okay this month or not, I need to provide salary.
One way or the other.
I need to pay rent. You know, I need to have products.
Exactly.
I need to I just need to be
constantly innovating
you
at
know
the same time
at the
to
same
maintain
time.
demand. Yeah.
And also, you know, there's you can't please everyone. So there's always going to be complaints about this.
Yeah.
The burger's a bit too saucy. It's a bit too, and you have to listen because the customer's always right. You know, so just maintaining your cool on its own is a lot, especially when you're on social media. People
Yeah.
get a platform to just say whatever they want to say. So you know, that is also a challenge. Rent, guys, you can't like rent is like the number one.
Must never.
Like if you can have a business that doesn't require you to rent, have it. Like
You
it's
know.
like it's the worst thing.
Yeah.
It's just like that could be a profit, you know.
Unfortunately.
But
But you
yeah, it has
to
to
that
go.
whole.
Yeah, the landlord is there. Just like I saw you sell beggars.
Danam.
Bring.
Uthengisa 60 nam.
And they don't understand that 60 on its own to get there is a lot of money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot actually. I just can't.
Off
Maybe
your head,
in the course of our
Of
conversation, I'll be like, hey, listen, there's another one.
Oh, of course. And okay, through all of that, what keeps you driven? I mean, through all of these challenges on a daily basis, what keeps you driven?
I think doing what you love. I really enjoy like making food and seeing people enjoy it.
Yeah.
And especially in like bigger platforms like Bushfire, and that's when you go to those events and you
Yes.
see the line of like the people. All of these people are here for you.
For my burgers.
For my burgers, when there's so many other stalls, not
Yeah.
to, you know, but I'm just saying,
I feel you.
like,
I feel you.
it's motivation enough to say, you know what,
Yeah.
that means whatever I'm offering is quality and people love it and I won't stop. And also knowing that 4 people depend on you. So if you decide, I don't want to do this anymore, there's 4 people that lose their jobs,
Yeah.
you know, and it's just, there's people looking, you know.
Yeah.
There's other people that are looking that want to start,
the
and then
outside.
maybe if I fail, they're like,
They're
oh,
like, "Ah,
if she
never
failed,
mind."
you know, maybe I should
Yeah.
just stick to
You are a reference point.
yeah.
And truth be said, you definitely are a reference point.
Yeah, you don't know it until people call you for podcasts,
And I'm saying it right now. Yes, exactly.
and you're like, what?
Yeah, I'm
Me?
saying it right now. You know, when we standing from across the road, we're watching, man. Well, a lot of people are watching. Most people won't say it, but ow, no phone.
Oh, Nkosi yami.
Njangas.
Oh,
We are so
Umakhe.
very proud of
Thank you.
and your wonderful work.
Thank
And
you so much.
and I'm sure other women out there look to you as an inspiration
that's
at this
very
day and age,
important.
you know, where women are always garnering for, top spots and, fighting for equality in this social space. Seeing a woman making a decision and holding her ground in business says a lot about
does.
her strength of character
It does.
and just what she has in store for us. We look forward to more yumminess
Yes.
as the future prevails. We'll be testing those pizzas as well as the burgers and actually anything you have to offer. Just know that the crew here at JF will
Are
devour.
ready.
Will
Okay.
devour.
Right.
Exactly. We'll fix up a budget and show up. And in parting, any last words you'd like to say to those who are aspiring to maybe be foodies or whatnot?
Just pick your whatever you're good at, you know. I'm saying I want to do pizzas and burgers.
Yes.
I don't want to do pizzas and burgers and
What,
and lobster. I have no idea.
Exactly.
You know, I've seen it, but I just pick what you know, so that you can
Specialize
make
in
sure
it.
that whatever you're doing is good. I can make a burger when you wake me up at 2 a.m. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, we'll put you to the test.
Wake me up anytime. But I know I can't make whatever else
Yes.
people make. So I think you should stick to what you're good at.
Stick to
You
what
know.
you're good at.
And you'll be, that's on the food section. I don't know about anything else because I don't do anything else.
It's fine though. It's a good statement because it encompasses a lot of things.
Yeah.
It speaks to the individual. Whatever you're good at,
Stick to it.
stick to it.
And you're lucky if you make money doing what you love
Even
and
better.
what you're good at. So
Respect. Thank you so much for joining us.
done.
Madam Shangas. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, we can call it part one.
yes, I'm definitely coming back.
Exactly. When the pizzas come,
Yes.
Round two.
Gourmet pizzas.
that's what's up. Thank you so much for joining us, Nomfinego.
Thank you guys for having me.
It's been a splendid time here, JF.
Sure has.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added more flavor in so many ways. Do visit the Food Hut.
Please.
They have got a Facebook page. I'm
Yes.
sure
And
of
an
that.
Instagram page.
Instagram page as well.
Just
Follow
no
them.
Twitter.
It's fine. The two are just fine.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe. Do what must be done to make sure the beggars get your dime.
Yes.
And eventually, head there and get yourself the goodies.
Yay.
Thank you so much, guys. Do have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, whenever you're listening to this. Be blessed. Be awesome. It's Joba Flavored.
Add more flavor.
JF. Add more flavor.